Yo, what is up, everyone? So I've tried a version of this team before, I think, if I remember correctly, but I'm going to do Shadow Alolan Sandslash with the Shadow Claw, Azumarill with Hydro Pump instead of the Ice Beam, and then Feraligatr with Hydro Pump and Ice Beam. The reason why I'm running the Hydro Pump on Azumarill is because we already have the Ice attacks on Sandslash and Feraligatr, and it gives us a little bit more play in, against various Pokemon. So we are going to try this. I feel like most Pokemon, like dragons, if we need to use Ice, we have it, and we have Fairy on Azumarill, so I don't think we need triple Ice attacks. And Hydro Pump is a super strong water move, so let's see how it does. Speaking of dragons, let's see if they swap out immediately. No, they stay in. Throwing this. I don't think they would bait with the Dragon Claw here. I don't think they would. I feel like baiting with the Dragon Claw would be way too risky, but they do. Do they swap out? They don't. If they shield again, I'm going to switch into Azumarill. Yeah, so whether they throw the Dragon Claw or the Superpower, we're chilling. We're chilling. Alright, so they used both their shields already. And Empoleon does resist both attacks, so I'm going to use the water simply because it's stronger. Not very effective, but it does a lot of damage. We're just going to let him go down and then bring in the Annilihape Sandslash. Is that the best move? No. Let's bring in Feraligatr. Let this move go through. If it's a Hydro Cannon, we resist it. Still does a good amount of damage, but throw off a Hydro Cannon real quick. Oh, they brought him back out. Whatever. Too much switching around. Too much switching around. Yeah. Doesn't matter. All that fancy switching, thinking you're doing something, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. Funny. I don't know if I like Sandslash better with Powder Snow or the Shadow Claw. I don't feel like I get much usage from this Shadow Claw above Powder Snow. But I did use an Elite Fast TM, so we are keeping the Shadow Claw on this Pokemon. I assume it's 3, just like Charge-a-Bug. So I am going to shield this. Both of my other 2 Pokemon are weak to, so they just use the lunge. So now they have 4. Five. So lunge. I'm gonna shield this anyways. Even if it's lunge, I don't care. I don't want this Pokemon to go up against my other 2 Pokemon, which are both weak to electric. They use both their shields already, too. Sludge Wave, wow. Oh, nice switch, nice switch. I don't think we can get to another attack. We do, great. Wonderful. Just do the grass knot. So they're weak to ghost. We could bring in either Pokemon. I'm gonna bring in Sandslash just so we don't get hit with a grass knot. And there it is. How did they beat us to that? I mean, I guess it must have had more energy than I thought. But I think we're good here. I think we're good. Even though this is resisted, yeah, it's going to do a lot of damage. Then we can just Shadow Claw down. I think. Whoo! CMP! I'm typically on the losing end of that exchange, so Shadow Feraligatr's attack is much higher than Cresselia's, so we win that. I swear 9 times out of 10 I lose the CMP. Alright, 2 for 2. Starting off strong. Sludge Wave on Swampert is a really good move, though. I like that. I like it. Bastion. I guess this is okay. They do have a flamethrower. So I'm probably going to switch to a Azumarill in a second. I should have waited to move. So now they have Stone Edge. Let's let this first one go through and see. Okay, so it doesn't do that much. I'm glad I did not shield. So we will shield here. Maybe not, actually. Actually, we're not going to shield. They're a Shadow Cresselia, so we can do a lot of damage. So if they bring Bastion back out, we will throw the Drill Run. Now the question is, can we catch a Flamethrower? Actually, I'd probably still... We win this, we have the shield advantage. Cresselia Bastion Feraligatr. It's pretty cool. They just swapped, so I don't think the switch timer's up. Yeah. All right, we should win this. Even if they throw off an attack. Yeah, good, good. Good, good. Nice, nice. 3-0, 3-0. We are on a roll. We are on a roll. All right. Fourth round. Who are we up against? That's a couple Cresselias we've seen. Couple Bastions, couple Cresselias. Did we see a couple Bastions? I don't know. There's another Cresselia. What is this? Five, six, six. I think that's just a grass knot, but we resist grass. Four. Five, six. So let this one go through. This is good though, because we keep Cresselia with the grass knot away from our two Pokemon that are weak to grass. So we are fine with this. 2, 3, nada. Man, that took out, that one Incinerate took out. Wow. 2. So they are throwing the Thunder Punch. Let's just shield this first one. See, they don't know we have Hydro. So let this one go through. And if they throw off another Incinerate, we just go straight Hydro Pump. So this will take them out, unless they shield, but they probably think we have Ice Beam and Play Rough, which they resist both of those. You don't resist that, buddy. I think we just shield and farm him down. I mean, we're better off doing as much damage with the Shadow Claw as we can. Even if they use... Oh, they did do Thunderbolt. The Shadow Claw is going to do some damage. And we get off this attack, so we're good, I think. Yeah. Alright, we are rolling with this team. It's a quick 4-0. Again, I don't know about the Shadow Claw on Sandslash. It's working out well against Cresselia, so I guess there's that. But I feel like the Powdered Snow may be the move, especially since we have Shadow Claw and Feraligatr. I don't know. We'll just roll with it. It's working right now. Whatever it is, it's working. Altaria. See, now here's the Powdered Snow. Would be great here. Oops. Catch that there. Assuming it's the Fairy or Ice. I don't know. It's probably Fairy. Ice Beam. Okay. Great. Now we have a little bit of energy on our Sandslash. We can throw off our play rough. It was a good catch on our part. Now they're gonna throw off their play roughs and we can do the same. Hey, they snuck that bubble in. That's one thing I need to get better at, is throwing on good fast attack timing. Sometimes I pay attention and do it, sometimes I don't. I think because we have the same speed attack, it's not gonna matter. I don't think this takes us out. I was gonna say, if they switch out, I was throwing my attack. I'm not gonna come in here. I'm not gonna switch here. We resist dragon as well. Got that off. And now we can just go down. They thought they could farm us down. So they have sky attack. Obviously, I'm just gonna bring in Wizcash. Yeah, that's GG's. GG's. They had probably 2 attacks on Alteria, but not much you could do. Wow. A quick 5-0 round. That is nice. That is nice. Let's see who we get. A Volibee. Volibee! I don't think I have a good ranked Mandibuzz for Great League. I have like a rank 2 for the Ultra League, but I've been using it in the Great League because that was the first Pokemon. Oh, speaking of, that's good for Ultra League. I think it's similar to one I have. I did try this team with the non-Shadow Alone Sandslash with the Powder Snow, and it didn't fare as well as this team. Now, it could have just been different matchups or whatever, but it seemed like I was actually doing better with the Sandslash with the Shadow Claw, the Shadow Sandslash as well. So we're going to try this team again. We went 5-0 with this team, and then I tried the non-Shadow Sandslash. So let's see what happens here. Meganium, good lead for us. I actually have a couple really good Shadow Meganiums I'd like to try. Oh. Okay. Well, that's a win, I guess. All right, on to the next one. Man, that's kind of... I want to see if I get a legit 5-0 with this team, so that kind of throws things off, but whatever. I was saying, I don't even know if I finished saying it. I have a really good Shadow Meganium that I caught, or not Meganium, whatever the first stage is. I don't remember if I got rid of Frustration or not, so Lantern. We'll just stay in, I guess. So this should actually hurt. I'm gonna shield it. It probably, Sandslash gets jacked up by that counter, so I had to get out of there, but he resists normal. Those body slams took off way more than I thought it would. It's just a body slam, what the heck? I'm not liking what I'm seeing. My goodness. I'm just gonna let... I was tempted to use a shield, but... took off way more health than I thought it would. I I guess it would have made more sense to switch to Azumarill since we do resist the counter. I just thought I'd be able to get off 2 Hydro Cannons against this Vigoroth, so I guess not. I didn't think the Body Slam would take off that much. I guess being the Shadow Feraligatr though, you are a great weapon, but you cannot take hits. Interesting. Dragonair. This should just be Body Slam again. It's a Body Slam team. I mean, they have to shield this. They could have just farmed us down before we got to another attack, so. And I'm gonna throw off this, wait, actually. See if they bring off Vigoroth. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I could have just done the Ice Punch, actually. I could have just done the Ice. I thought Vigoroth had more health, and I didn't want them to get off a ton of counters, so. But yeah, that's GG's. That's GG's. I don't think I played that the best it could have. Again, I should have switched to Azumarill against the Vigoroth instead of Feraligatr, but I thought we'd be able to get off 2 Hydro Cannons and do way more damage quicker with Feraligatr, but I guess not. Cresselia. Good lead for us. We resist all of their attacks. Super effective against them. Curious why they're staying in, unless they're weak to ice in the back. They've got to be weak to ice in the back. So they have Future Sight? Future Sight and Grass Knot, maybe? Maybe they're not running Grass Knot. Okay, let's see who's next. Annilihape? I feel like Annihilape's coming. Okay, Feraligatr. Interesting, interesting. Very interesting team. I'm gonna save my shields. I mean, I don't need to shield this. I knew that the back-to-back. See, that's what I thought I was gonna be able to do to that Vigoroth, but didn't happen, did not happen. We're looking pretty good, I think. I do want to switch out of, because now they're just getting farmed. I have to shield that. Now that took way too long to switch. I should have just stayed in. Pretty sure we beat him to the next move. Alright, so that should be their shields. He let that go through. Obviously, I'm just going to let him take us out. Then we should be able to just farm him down with Feraligatr. We're fine. We're fine. Good, good. Cool. Cool, cool. I think that's 3. Yeah. Yeah, this team just seems to work for, you know. It just clicks. I think you just have answers for a lot of things. We are, again, double weak to fire and fighting with Sandslash, and then weak to electric and grass. I'm tempted to swap Sableye here. I mean, Azumarill, I'm going against Sableye. I'm going to shield this because it's going to hurt. Catch that here. We resist it. Got a lot of energy built up now. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a shiny. They probably don't know I have Hydro Cannon. Let's see if I can sneak this one through. Yup. Nice. Alright, so they have Rock Throw, Flamethrower. Okay, we do survive that. Wow. I could have thrown the Hydro, actually, but it didn't really matter. They're going to shield this, I think. Or maybe not, actually. Their health is so low. It didn't matter. Couldn't get to that. So what the heck is Sableye even weak to? Just Fairy. Oh, they had an attack ready. Not great, not great. Maybe I should have came in with the Sandslash then sneak attack. I don't even know what that is. Oh, the crap, did we see him? Sableye seems like it gets to attacks really fast. Yeah, they gotta throw their attack. I hope this doesn't knock us out. No, okay. Okay, we got to that. Carbing. We got a lot of energy. Actually should have thrown the drill run. That's a mess up on my part. Dang, I won. I would have won if I threw the drill run. That was a mess up. Mess up on my part. I don't know. I felt like the ice punches were going to do more damage, but I should have thrown the drill run there. Dang. That would have been GG's. That just goes to show you with this game, though. Like, you mess up just a small amount. You know, they're weak to ground, so my drill run is a stronger attack, and they're weak to it. It would have taken them out. That cost me the game. Just that one throwing the wrong charge attack move. Frustrating. I don't mind losing when it's like an actual, you get outplayed, the team beats your team, whatever it may be. But just being a bonehead and throwing the wrong attack sucks. I don't want to go up against Feraligatr, really. I just want to If we get this shield, cool. If not, cool. The Alteria has to have shields against us because they have to be able to block the. They do shield. Interesting. Interesting. I'm surprised they did not leave a shield for Alteria. Because now we just come in with a Zoomerol. We resist both their charge attacks if they even get to one. And then we have we'll have energy on a Zoomerol for Alteria if they bring it, or whoever. We are in the red. Who do they bring here? Oh, good swap. Good swap. Great swap on them. Great. Dang, that's actually bad for us. It's actually really bad. Do they win with that catch? I think they do, to be honest. Nope. Ah, we got the Hydro off. Thank you. Thankfully, we have this instead of the Ice Beam because that would not knock out. I mean, it would at that health range, but they resist both Fairy and Ice. So that was a 4-1 round because it could have easily been a 5-0 round had I just thrown off that drill run against the Carbink. Man, that's frustrating. Super frustrating. I think I have a hundo. My Jellicent, it's already a hundo, so. Ah, man, I'm angry. I am angry. But overall, I really like that team. I went 9-1 with it. Could have easily gone 10-1. I do actually think I like the Shadow version of Sandslash with the Shadow Claw better than the Powder Snow non-Shadow version. Again, maybe I just had bad matchups when I did try that version, but this team is working very well. I'm tempted to just stay with this team for the rest of the season. I might try one more team, but I think I'm going to roll with this and try to get as high as I can and move on to the next season. But thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. On to the next one.